guys, and welcome to Ambrosia's Dollhouse. As you know, since October I've started collecting BJDs, which is ball jointed dolls. So since that time I've collected 4: Pasha Pasha, Popovi, Napalm Dolls Hush, and Atelier Mamone Sumney. All 4 dolls were painted by me. I have a few friends that asked me, how did you paint your own BJD and what supplies that are needed? So I've decided to do this video for beginners that want to paint their own BJDs. So guys, grab your pen and paper and let's go shopping. We're gonna need some gloves. These gloves are Microflex powder-free gloves. They're very good from keeping your oils off the face up while you're working on it. Next, you're gonna need a mask. So for my mask, I normally use these regular masks that you can find in any drugstore. They're very good because I have allergies, and so the dust or for the pastels or anything, or also the Mr. Super Clear, these are very good for that. First, I chose my pastels. I chose an earth tone. I wanted to do earth tones because those are always my favorites. So here you have your whites, your light gray, your oranges, your browns. So I really enjoy these. But then after painting for a while, I decided that I wanted to do maybe more fantasy colors. So I decided to try a color palette with more vibrant colors on there because I really love that red that I saw in this. But just starting out, you really can go and pick a few pastel colors separately. But my supply store at Hobby Lobby or Michael's didn't carry separate ones, and I really wanted them then, so I decided to get this whole color palette. Also, I wanted to get some acrylics, so I decided to get these 3 basic colors. I have the black, the white, and the red. I use these primarily for lipstick or fingernail polish, and sometimes I'll do a little eyeliner. It's really important to me to have a really good pencil sharpener. I chose this one because it has 2 sides to it. It's got your smaller side and your larger side depending on what size pencils you want to use. This right here is my favorite tool out of everything. It is the beginner's friend because with this you can erase any mistakes that you make before you seal. It actually comes like this, round and flat on the bottom, but I decided to take the pencil sharpener and sharpen it so that I could get into small tiny areas and do better detailing. It's great for eyebrows. You're also going to need some Q-tips for fine detailing. Any kind of Q-tips will do. Cotton rounds. Cotton rounds are my friend. I use these cotton rounds with a little water and sometimes a little Bob Ross paint thinner to clean my brushes after each project. I also love these little makeup wedges. They're very good for small details, and they can also act as if a powder puff. This bag came from Walmart for around $4, and it has a lot in there. Now, this is a very special part of the process, and these have become my favorite. They are the watercolor pencils. I absolutely love these, and I chose Faber-Castell, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and I purchased them at our Hobby Lobby, and they were the only ones that had the individual colors that I liked, and they really work very well. I chose basic colors: black, brown, white, red, and a darker brown. They were $1.49 at my local Hobby Lobby. And these are the brushes. What kind of brush you use doesn't really matter. You can take scissors and cut it to your perfect or desired style. So it doesn't really matter. You're gonna need like a soft brush for blushing. You're gonna need a straight, thin brush for lining. This is my favorite thin brush. It's called the Wand. It's by Robin Moses Nail Art. And she created these brushes. They hold paint very, very well. They also are fantastic at lining. Hence the name The Wand, because you can work magic with these brushes. She has the Wand and the unicorn. This one is the Wand. Also, you need a small container of water. I choose a small container because I like to work in a small area. So all I need really ever is a small container of water. And here is a dropper of water. I use this for mixing little small paints or just adding a little to my brush. So it really works wonders to have this little dropper so that I won't have to use, well, a great amount. It kind of helps me control the consistency as well. And this is the star of every show. It's Mr. Super Clear. Mr. Super Clear, however, is very, very toxic. Please do your own research. As a disclaimer, watch out for small children, pets, and yourself, because it's very harsh on your lungs. And make sure that you have a ventilator mask or some kind of heavy-duty mask when using Mr. Super Clear, and I always use it in a ventilated area. I never use this in the house, always outside, far, far away from my house, in the yard. But if you don't have a ventilated area, then it is best to probably seek other methods of sealing. But this goes on before, after, in between each coat that you would like to place on your resin doll. And this also is the piece of resistance, I should say, is the gloss. This is Tamiya gloss, and I purchased this I actually purchased this from Amazon, but I do think they have this product at Hobby Lobby, but just not at mine here in Alabama. But it's wonders. It gives you the gloss on the nails, lips, and other details. So guys, this is everything you'll need to get started on your face up. However, I'm not a professional, but I have used these items and they are working wonders for me. So get your shopping list together, go get these items, and let's paint together in part 2. So thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up, and also be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can be back for part 2 where we paint together. Talk to you guys later. Bye.